Happening YouTube? What's good? It's T coming at you. Today we're gonna go work out my favorite workout, but not my favorite body part. And I say that because chest is my favorite aesthetic body part that I have, but legs is my favorite thing to work out. And the funny story with that is that back in the day when I first started lifting with Brian, I hated legs. It hurt. My legs have always been one of the weakest parts of my body. Like always. It never fails. So for me, every time we had to do leg day, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. This is horrible. I always hate my life during, after, like by the time that my legs would finally heal from doing leg day, I would then have to do leg day again. So I was like, this is ridiculous. I wasn't strong, so I was using really lame weight, which also didn't make me feel any better. And it was just a hard mental struggle for me. But now I've gotten to a point where I love legs. It's the strongest thing I can do. I do like, my last time that I had done it, I mean, I haven't done legs properly in a long time because I fell off for a while. But I was hitting like 245 for 2 for a squat. I was hitting 355 for a 1 rep max for my deadlift. I was hitting 630 on the leg press for reps of 10. So I'm really I'm excited to get back into it because, like I said, legs is my favorite thing to train, and I'm super excited to get back on it. So yeah, guys, let's take you through it. Also, don't tell them, but this is my favorite thing to watch Brian go through, because like he's mentioned, he has a psoas problem, he has I think he has a lower back problem, he's got a shoulder problem, he's got a trap problem, and this comes from like years of him improperly training and things like that, which is why he emphasizes as much as he can form and things of that nature. So for him, he's all sorts of gibbles and bits, and he complains through the entire leg workout because he hates it so much, and it amuses me. It amuses me to watch him complain about something, because he's always schooling me at everything, so it's nice to once in a while be like, something I'm good at. But whatever. I mean, it's all playful. It's not meant to be like, oh, I think I'm better than him at legs, because by no means am I. He can jump over a car or jump onto a car. I couldn't even jump onto the bumper. So by no means do I think I'm better than him. It's just nice to see when you see somebody that you know is so good at everything and you see them struggle a little bit, you remember that everybody has their Achilles heel. And it makes you feel better, not because you're like, I'm better than him, because I'm not, but it makes me feel better to know that I'm not the one that's just got all these problems. Like, oh, I'm overweight, so I can't do everything under the sun, but look at him, he can. Yes, he can do everything, but he does struggle on some things too. We are all human, we all have faults, we all have weaknesses, we all have strengths. So it's just a mental reminder for me like that. But it's good, and you are going to see us rock some legs. It's super high reps, and I'm not excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to do legs because it's been so long, but I'm not excited for 20 to 35 reps. That's insane on the leg press. I don't even know where to go with that. So we will see you at the gym. Peace. What's up, YouTube? So me and Brian didn't get a chance to record an outro to the end of this video, so I just thought I'd do a little commentary talk over, as I haven't actually done one yet, so I was kind of excited to try one. As you see right here, Brian is doing the leg press. He's doing, so this set rep range we had was for 20 to 35 reps, and they were drop sets as well. So I don't know if you've ever done drop sets, but they're pretty brutal. And basically just means that you do the reps at the weight that you can, and then you move on and you do it with less weight at the same reps. So it's hard. He does it with his, I usually do with my legs really wide, just so that way I get a better range of motion and I get a little bit more hamstring in it. But, you know, because with me, like, having thick legs and a thick waist, it shortens my range of motion quite a bit. So I do it, you gotta point your feet out a little bit, just so in that way you can activate your glutes as much as possible. Gotta work on getting that ghetto booty. Here we move on to hack squats. They're like a dumbbell hack squat, and it's difficult. My depth, that was the first time I'd ever done them, and my depth wasn't very good on that set, but I ended up recording another set later, or I ended up doing another set later, I should say, and that went way better. So here we have, I'm just showing you here is Brian on the leg extension. As you can see which muscles of his quads are actually working, and that's very important, so that way you know where you should be feeling it in your legs. Obviously showing you, like I'm doing it and I can feel it, but you can't actually see the muscle in which that I'm working on, so it's not necessarily the most beneficial thing to always show you when I'm doing it. And then that's the pain face. We got here lying hamstring curls. So at my gym I don't have a seated curl, we only have the lying hamstring curl, which I actually have got to say I like it a lot better. There's less room for me to cheat, I find, on that one. Also, that workout, lying hamstrings into stiff-legged deadlifts, is a superset on this day. It's rough. Like, it was 5 sets of 10 to 15, I think, and that was a hard go. Here I am doing it, and I did a lot better on the stiff-legged deadlifts than I did doing the lying hamstring curl, but gains. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will holler at you soon. Peace.